Welcome back, everybody, to the Los Angeles Butcher Block. We're cutting everybody. We're making trades. It's going to be a massacre, and we're going to detail it all here shortly. All right, so first up on the block today, we are going to get rid of one of the most challenging contracts that we anticipated trading, and that is Yusei Kikuchi. He's making a ton of money right now. And then Nelson Rada, a backup center fielder prospect, who looked to be okay at some point in the near future, but does not have a very high ceiling. We're going to package those two to the Diamondbacks for closer Justin Martinez, who's 23 years old, a 76 overall right now, and a B potential with room to grow. Plenty of years, and I think that we can develop him into something really special. So Justin Martinez is going to be our MLB closer. Trade number 2 today is going to shore up left field for the future. We are seeking Jason Dominguez from the Yankees, a young prospect at 22 with B potential, currently 71 overall, plenty of room to grow, a high ceiling to grow into. And we will be packaging off Tyler Anderson and his inflated contract salary. Ryan Noda at first base is going to go as well. He just does not have a high enough ceiling to really warrant keeping him. And then Nick Jones is just to sweeten the deal, a reliever that's only 50 overall. And so we will be taking Jason Dominguez from the Yankees. Our third trade of the day might just be the biggest one that we're going to do. We've got Kyle Hendricks, a starting pitcher who we talked about getting rid of, and he wasn't a target per se, but he gives us a lot of value in this trade here to the Athletics because it's what they're looking for. Robert Stevenson, a closing pitcher that's currently in AAA, is making $11 million, way past his prime. He's got to go, and that was going to be the trickiest part to trade anyways. And then they want Travis d'Arnaud, a backup catcher for us who is 36 at the time and still got some trade value. We are going to be picking up Lawrence Butler, a future right fielder for us with plenty of room to grow. He's 24 years old and already 81 overall. He's one of the best guys on the Athletics, and today we're taking him. The last trade that we will make for now is going to package off the last two guys that we did want to dump. They are aging out. They are on the regression and decline, and Soler's contract is higher than what we thought we'd be able to get much value for. But between Soler and Newman, we're packaging them to the Guardians for Hunter Gaddis, a reliever who's 26 years old, B potential, and 81 overall right now. So far in this young 25 season, he has not given up a run. He does have some attributes that are declining, but I think that Hunter Gaddis is pretty much at the top of his game and will continue to perform at a high level in the years to come. And he's just barely young enough that by the time we expect to be competitive, he will still be able to hurl it with the best of them. All right, so after a wild session of trading and moving people around, call-ups, call-downs, and a random free agency signing, this is where we ended up. The MLB level lineup looks like this. Nolan Schanuel batting first because of his vision. Royce Lewis second because of his clutch. Zach Neto at shortstop batting third. Lawrence Butler in right field batting fourth and cleanup. Logan O'Hoppe, the catcher, holding down the 5 spot. Joe Adell in center field at number 6. Jason Dominguez in left field at number 7. Caleb Ketchup at second base. And Mickey Moniak DHing at the 9 spot. And out of these 9 guys in the lineup, the first 7 are the ones that we are looking to move forward here longer term. Caleb Ketchup and Mickey Moniak are somewhat of a placeholder situation, I guess. And then the guys on the bench, the 4 rookies that we have, Tucker Flint, Bryce Teodosio, Matthew Lugo, and Dario Laverde. Those rookies are all here just as bodies to pad this lineup to get us through this year as backups for the positions that need to be covered. But we don't expect much out of those 4 guys, and hopefully through development in AAA, through drafting, and maybe just a few more trades, we can solidify an actual MLB roster that has a chance to do something. So as future promising the MLB lineup seems, the MLB rotation and bullpen are looking quite grim. There's only a few pieces that we seek to hold for quite some time, and it's going to begin with rookie Rhett Lauder, one of the biggest trades that we acquired. and he's going to be our ace for right now at 79 overall. He is far and away above every other starter. Chase Silseth in the 2 slot at a 70 overall is pretty much at his peak of development. He might be serviceable for a little while. Eventually, he could be a good 5 starter. But we're hoping to develop, trade, and pull from free agency when the time comes. But Jack Kokanowitz at number 3, we don't expect to have very long. He's overperforming right now at 70, actually. And then Samuel Aldegari and Caden Dana, 2 rookies holding down the 4 and 5 spots. Really no hope for them to develop. They're just bodies right now. We did go out and fill the bullpen with Hunter Gaddis, who's an 81 overall B potential reliever. So he is definitely going to be the plans for this future in the bullpen. Just about everybody else is really probably going to go. Sam Bachman in long relief. He's got good clutch ratings, but not much else there. Hans Kraus, also good clutch ratings. So hopefully we can get some work out of those guys. Garrett McDaniels right now is performing incredibly well, but it's an outlier situation. He's a Rule 5 pickup with a 1.54 ERA over 11 innings. I don't know why he's so good now, but it cannot last. Brock Burke, the other middle reliever underneath him, is not doing well with a 9 ERA over 8 innings pitched. He's definitely going to go. We don't have any hopes for him, really. We've got Ben Joyce as the setup man, and he has been performing well. So he's a guy that could stay for a while. With 83 clutch, I do like Ben Joyce for now, and we'll see how far he goes. Jose Quijada is another guy that we don't really have much hope for. He's only had 7 innings pitched so far, but he's been bombed despite the 80 clutch. And then Justin Martinez is going to be closing games for us with 78 clutch right now with a 2.08 ERA over 4 innings. This is just how it looks now. There's a lot of work to be done in this rotation and bullpen still, but we can't fix all the problems all at once. The lineup, definitely the stronger of the two at this point. All right, so let's see if we can get any more scouting done. We have currently lost, gosh, what's that count there? It is 9 games in a row we have lost after winning 3 in a row. So can we turn it around in game 2 versus the Giants with Caden Dana getting his first start? Man, we just can't get out of these criticals.
No, not at all.
And that's a loss. Okay, the streak continues.
Yeah, we have 10 losses in a row. We're doing great. Now it's scout day.
Week 3 of scouting. We'll see our first forays and expansion out into actual position scouting instead of regular players. So we will be sending Luis McCracken to the Western region to look for starting pitchers. Abby Guerrero is going to join in the Western region looking for catchers. And then we will finish up our scouting on potential pick Rick Anderson.
All right, let's get this weekend and see if we can turn the frown upside down.
Okay, so that means what's his face cleared waivers.
Yeah. Hey, we lost again.
No way.
Oh, man. Oh, Router get the loss too. Back to simming.
Whoa.
Wow.
We got 2 wins in a row. We took the series versus the Pirates.
Yeah, we put up a show here. Man, what a slugfest on the 24th, 11-14.
Wow.
What the
Skeens
hell?
got the win there, but yeah, we bombed Pittsburgh for 11 and they still beat us. Yeah, what happened here?
What the fuck? We still had 11 hits.
Yeah, 11 hits, 5 walks, and only 7 strikeouts. Tucker Flint got a home run.
Yeah, we have home runs from Neto and Flint. He's a backup guy.
Yeah.
Oh, Neto with an error. Look at the pitchers we used.
Aldegari, oh my God.
He got fucking shelled. This ERA is fucking 32.
Garrett McDaniels is the only survivor out of the bullpen today.
Oh, and Hunter Gaddis, that reliever we traded for, he gets shelled.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Stud
God.
reliever, 4 runs in an inning.
Yeah, fuck.
Woo!
Bachman held his own for 3 innings, 1 and 2 earned. Fucking Christ. Garrett McDaniels is our fucking ace, dude. Holy shit. What the fuck? Look at
They
the hit.
scored hit 26.
Key Brian Hayes had 5 hits. Holy shit.
Unbelievable, but only 1 walk.
1 home run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my word.
We scored 6 on Skeens, dude.
Oh my-
I'm happy. That's a win.
That's a win.
That's a win. We scored 6 on Paul Skeens with this lineup.
Oh my god. We're 9 and
Wow.
16. Oh man, I have another loss too. Tag her on.
Loss.
Oh my word.
Yeah, that's fine. You know what? It's Scout Day. Week 4 of scouting is going to move everybody into position regions for scouting. We are going to keep Lewis McCracken in the Western region for starting pitchers. There was 7 guys that we thought had some decent potential that we want to look a little further into. It's only plus 15% scouting per week. So just a little bit at a time. We just need enough of a sample size to solidify some later round picks. We'll be moving Abby Guerrero to the Central region for catchers because the West only gave us 1 guy who did not look very good. And Randall Luna will be going to the West looking for first baseman.
All right, let's get another week of simming under our belt.
Wow, Harry Ford on second. Okay, we've got a chance here for Justin Martinez, our new closer. All right, we're in a position in the bottom of the 10th, 2 men on, nobody out for Justin Martinez. The bunt attempt from Crawford goes to third. It's quickly played at second. The spin over, and we don't get him, but a brilliant attempt at the double play. And the Mariners bring in a pinch runner now. 2 men on the corners, and Randy Arozarena steps to the plate 0-for-4 today. Justin Martinez has got some work to do, but we could still get a double play ball. The throw out to stop the steal attempt, and it's not going.
Those Rays only hitting 111 runners in scoring.
And only 227 so far this year. As that's in the dirt, everybody stays put. Big moment for Justin Martinez. Come on. That's a good pitch.
That was a beautiful splitter.
Wow.
Oh,
and that sinker was brilliant as well, but does not get the call on it. And he's behind a Rosarena, 3-1. What does he deliver? Too far inside, and the bases are loaded now. A Rosarena on. Luke Raley going to step to the plate, 1-for-4 today in the number 8 spot, traditionally our dump spot. Hopefully, it's the same for the Mariners. That's strike 1 in with the sinker.
Luke Raley is also hitting 111 runners in scoring.
It's a trend here. Great sinker that falls out the corner. Gosh, I love that.
That was a beautiful pitch.
He tries it again, and it's luckily foul. Wow. Yeah, close. Martinez just about lost the game. Go on the sinker. It's a good pitch, though.
We have a double play option at every base here. Come on.
Yes. Oh, man. Gave him a meatball, and Raley can only foul it off into left.
Fine inside.
He gets the swing and a miss on low and away, and Raley is sat down. Martinez just needs 1 more, and there's many ways to do it. But bases loaded, anything will get an out. Tyler Locklear, the 9 spot, batting 0.83. Martinez's best chance. Locklear holds up.
Wow, they called that a ball. He lunged at that like he's crazy, man.
Gets him on the slider there. Swing and a miss. Martinez nearing the end of it.
Keep it away.
There it is. Great splitter again. Martinez has shown some good stuff here. And we're down to the final strike.
Come on. Get him.
Did he go? That's the game. The Angels win against the Mariners off of a great clutch performance here in the midnight hour from Justin Martinez.
All right. Way to go, boys.
What a good way to end that. And Caleb Ketchup is the player of the game.
Wow, the guy we brought up from Double-A? Was he Double-A?
I think so.
Yeah, we brought him Double-A just to fill a hole so we can trade our second baseman. And he goes 3-for-4 with a home run and an RBI. What world are we living in?
All right, so as we move into May, the series is going to get a lot quicker from here on out. Today, we completed a lot of trades. We advanced some of the scouting through 4 weeks now, and we are nearing the end of what the legwork needs to be as far as the behind-the-scenes stuff. So it's going to get quicker from here on out. and we will be seeing a lot more baseball happening very quickly and more often. We are going to be hopefully improving from our 12-19 record. We're 8 games back right now. The Athletics, actually, the surprise division leader for the AL West at 21-12, holding off the Mariners, who we just swept in a 2-game series. And we are only 4 games behind the Texas Rangers. So I know that it looks pretty grim down there at 12-19. We are 5-5 in our last 10, though, and the offense is showing flashes of life. The bullpen still needs a lot of help. We're letting in a lot of runs, but we are going to win more games with more offense. So hopefully the boys can get the bats cracking here shortly, and we will be moving very swiftly through the rest of year 1.